Alright guys, I'm gonna bring you some draft champions. First, I'm just gonna show you this cheese in the auction house. This Galvin Escobar that I needed for Sean Lee's captain set. He's just going for 40k. You know, eventually I did give in and I got the coin and I paid for him because the price wasn't gonna drop. So I got Sean Lee though. But I think I finally got to the point where I can say in Madden, don't test the user.
It's so important to find players you can really commit to in these first few rounds. You'd hate to have to, and that's a pick that'll solve a lot of problems out there. He'll fit in nicely. Okay, they get themselves a good player, but you wonder if they wouldn't have been better served to look elsewhere to someone who fit the system a little bit better. Well, teams pay such a premium nowadays for guys that can get after the quarterback, and this guy can wreak some havoc with the best of them. Oh, and that's a key upgrade right there. He's versatile, athletic, and a big upgrade over what they had.
I'm trying to turn grassroots to a tree trunk when the man are only in it for the free lunch. See us, we only deal with the real stuff.
So with a handful of starters already nailed down, you have to ask yourself, do you dare go for depth, or do you just try to cover? Boy, whoever they take here is going to make a big impression on this team. These are tough decisions here, offense or defense. Not much second guessing needed for that pick. He'll align perfectly with what this team's trying to do. Boy, it's finger crossing time now. With the end in sight and a few more holes to fill, you've got to be hoping that there's still a gem or two that becomes available. What to do here? Build up the interior of your... Kind of an interesting choice there. I'm not entirely convinced that he's going to thrive in the system they plan on running. Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the trenches, or someone who can really help you out at a playmaker type spot? And now is where you need to make these last picks count. Time to fill any holes you can before it's too late. When you look at a choice like that, he's got both the talent and the skill set to really excel under what should be a very comfortable system for him to be a part of. And this is a big piece of the...
First down at the 40. Toss to the outside. That's a gain of 6.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
Second and 4. Handoff by Rivers. They tackle him for a loss.
The Cowboys offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
On the way, third down. The Seahawks with a nickel look here on defense. And Matthews is taking it on the screen. That's a gain of 7.
Don't always have to throw the football past the yard markers. That's another thing I hate to hear. This time the offense throws it behind the yard markers on the screen pass. Good execution. They pick up a first down.
The line of scrimmage, the 48. The Cowboys at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. First and 10. Kendall Hunter on the receiving end. Gains 16.
Nobody cares. Just get the job done. Throw it deep down the field or throw it short to the running back and look at those extra yards after the short pass.
The Cowboys from the 32. Evans got the catch and the first.
Hard to play man-to-man against such a quality receiver. You kind of mix up the coverage. You play straight man-to-man, you're going to give up a lot of completions.
The Seahawks lined up in the nickel. Now first and 10. Matthews.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Rivers will take the snap from the gun. Martellus Bennett with the reception. Bennett's brought down after picking up 14 on the play.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got...
What a way to start the game. First possession touchdown. As we get near the end of the opening quarter, they've grabbed the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, things have been rough so far, haven't they? It's been fun to watch. Each team is being very competitive and physical.
First down at the 24. The ball is jarred out of his hands. In 2014, he went from journeyman to star player. Keep an eye on running back Justin Forsett.
Yeah, if you talk about a player that just came out of nowhere and was outstanding, that is Justin Forsett, and he just knows how to run and pick up those extra yards every single play.
Taking a look at the linebackers. They're young, they're unheralded, but they do know how to make plays. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And now we'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Well, if you want to be a good play-action pass team, it's always nice to have a good running game. Make the defense dig in and try to stop your run. When they do that, you fool them. You fake it, you throw it down the field. That's about as easy as it gets.
Romo's pass will be incomplete this time. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. An extra tight end on the field for this one. A near interception that time by Rogers Cromartie.
Well, this is an easy call right now for the offensive coordinator. He knows the situation of the football.